This is my review of the Audition by Kitamura and also read to you by Tracy Kardiyama. Hopefully I said those names correctly. Anyway, so the Audition is basically about an actress who is, with her husband living in New York City in the Tribeca Soho area, I think I remember. And there's her daily life and how it starts off in a restaurant where you're not sure if she's meeting a lover, she's meeting someone she knows, she's the waiters involved, the three of them have a relationship together. And that's kind of the premises of the book. It's almost like there's no real footing in the book whatsoever about where it goes, except for the fact that this young man is deeply involved in her life, some pages later on, and he eventually starts moving in. He moves in, and then he's not only has he moved in, but the husband starts to become a father figure to this young man, and she starts questioning was he a son? Was he somebody that I had a child? Because this book kind of again, there's no footing. It's almost like a cross between Haunting of Hill House to Rosemary's Baby, and then right halfway through the book there's a shock to it, and she is it's almost like a pivot to some degree. And so when I read the entire book, which is not that long, I read it basically in a day and a half, and I was reading it when I was working, so any minute I got, I was reading it. I immediately listened to the audiobook again, which was great, and it helped out a lot because there's a lot of confusion about the book and where. But I tell you one thing, the end, holy cow. Full disclosure, years ago I thought I wanted to be an actor, so came to New York City and took some acting classes and found out, no, I don't want to be an actor. It's not for me, far from it. It's just not for me, it's not my lifestyle. But it really makes you, when you read the end, how much what actors give, what they perform with, what they do, really good actors that just give their all, give their best, and why they do it. And that part of the book, I just fell in love with over and over and over and over again. So having read it once and heard the audiobook, really, it's one of my favorite books of this year. I mean, I'd say one of the top 10. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I cannot recommend this book enough. If you, again, it's not that big of a book. It takes, so if you just happen to read the end of it and go back to the beginning, you're not alone. So let me know what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear them. What do you think of the book Audition?